like a movie director or film director, right? Well, that
Mm,
was his first wife. No.
no. Ilona is his girlfriend.
What she's doing? Film? I don't know we don't know the business.
Yeah.
Her business. What she's doing.
She's a good girlfriend and manager of Manuel. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to go through her before I talk to
Yeah,
you.
it's better to go to her than Same with me.
Now I know the trick. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ask the girls. Always the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
This
man,
one work without me.
huh? Sorry.
As I said, this one, the interview between you and Tom, this worked without me, so I'm not necessary.
No, you're good. So,
Yeah, that's
so there are Electronica Festival. It's the one that is very, very famous in YouTube. Yeah, I know what I'm talking. Yeah.
Yeah.
My God, man.
And
And
you
get any royalties for the click and YouTube and stuff like that, or no?
No.
But that's kind of stealing for musician. I don't understand. You know.
That's
Huh?
I think at this time it was a credit to play with Klaus, and he's sure he got paid for it. But any credits afterwards or royalties afterwards, I think nobody thought about that at this time. So
at the time, yeah.
And Klaus today is not. I don't think that he's just looking for something like that. He doesn't control his payments for himself, so he's not quite sure that that someone is not paid or doesn't get anything from this. I think for this. I think he has no idea anymore.
Yeah, I got you. Feel free to elaborate on your friendship with Thorsten. Thorsten interviewed him like 4 months ago when I think the guys called that the Picture Palace Music.
Yeah.
How that came together? How you end up meeting Thorsten and everything?
Yeah, on this Schulze.
It was in Germany. We have kind of an it's called Schallwelle Award. Schallwelle is a little group that has contributed to support electronic music in Germany. And they have an award every year in which they give a prize to the best CD or the best actor of electronic music. It's every year the same. And one prize is every year is a lifetime award. And we were invited by the secretary of Klaus that in 1 year I think it was in 2011 or 12, I don't know, can't remember. It was the year when Klaus received this lifetime award, but Klaus was not able to come, and so his secretary, his friend Stettner. He said, "Oh, come on, Tommy. What about come with me? Let us meet there and have a good time, and we will celebrate this event with Klaus."
After such a long time, was no contact.
So that's one person who has contact with Klaus in this time, and so that's when we went there, and that's what Tommy told. Before we started with the interview, we came there and there was a group of persons standing around, and they saw Tommy and said, "Oh, it's Tommy Betzler. What are you doing here?" It was 30 years after his last concert, and then with that there was the organizer of this electronic circus festival what we have in Germany, and normally in September. He had made the connection between Tommy and Thorsten. He said, "You don't know each other, or you know each other?" "No, we don't." So that's when they got together, and then it was the discussion about a concert, because Picture Palace Music in this time was getting an award at this festival as well. Not festival, it's this event. And then it was clear that they will play on this electronic circus festival in September. And so it was born the idea to have Tommy on stage. And that was the idea to come back. It was the first time that Tommy comes back on stage. And later on, we took out directly to the studio with Thorsten.
And this was the first time I met Harald Groskopf again since 30 years. Yeah, Harald, Tommy, and Robert Schröder. You know Robert Schröder, the other IC musician, Robert Schröder?
No.
You must.
I know Harold. I know Harold because I interviewed Harold Groskopf like 3 months ago. But I don't know the other person. They were musicians for the IC as well.
Yeah,
Robert Schröder. It was a good friend of Klaus for years. Klaus, they lived together. Klaus and Robert Schröder. Remember this name, Robert Schröder. He was the first RC artist ever. Robert Schröder.
I need to look it up. Is he still alive?
Yeah. I got a new CD last week. I got a new CD from him. Yeah, he lives in Aachen. It's near the French border. Yeah, it's a very nice guy. Guckst du nach dem Robert? Yeah. It was Robert Schröder. I sent you the name.
Yeah, I need to look it up because I forgot the name, but they were. Yeah, I will need to. The other person that was. Yeah, I remember now. The other person that were also, there were big players on the IC label was they called themselves Software. I think it was Peter Merger and Michael Brückner. I don't you don't know him, but
Michael Weiser,
yeah.
Michael Weiser, ja, genau, Michael Weiser.
And Merger.
Yeah.
But this was later. This was after. This was at a later time. This was later than Tommy and Robert.
Yeah.
Robert was one. Robert and it was Ashra Temple. I think these were those at the same time.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I wrote it in the chat the name.
Yeah, and if you don't mind, remember the first person you mentioned, the French one that was the one in the first person that you mentioned that you showed me the CD.
Laurent Schieber.
Laurent.
Yeah. Feel free to put the name here. Feel free to put the name.
Yeah.
I can get it. So and then with Thorsten, you did recordings together. Any albums or live concert?
In Netherlands, 2, 3, 4.
We had a live concert. The first Electronic Circus. It was 2 in the Netherlands, and there was one big one in Berlin.
So on YouTube, our Picture Palace Music on stage. We were 12 men on stage.
3 drummers.
12 men, 3 drummers. Absolute unbelievable. Yeah. 12 men and 3 drummers on stage, and the audience
loud. It was so loud.
One of the biggest band act I ever seen in my life. 12 guys on stage, and absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, 3 drummers. Yeah, Picture Palace Music. It's on YouTube. It's always on YouTube. Yeah.
I need to. I will need to check it out. And you. And then the other thing you did was. Then you collaborated with Michael Brückner, right?
Yeah, my friend Michael Brückner. Yeah, he's next to me. He's because Darmstadt and the next is they all were in Berlin and everywhere. But Michael is in Mainz. It's next to me. That was fantastic. Yeah. And
how the two of you met? How you met Michael?
Yeah, it's a YouTube met. Yeah, it's a Facebook. It's a Facebook friendship.
I think the story is that Michael had a sofa concert, a little concert in North Rhine-Westphalia somewhere, and met again these Electronic Circus guys. So So maybe they could be interesting for you as well, because they do a lot for the scene. And they had the idea when the concert was finished, they sat together and they said to Michael, "Hey, Michael, it was great, but we think you have to collaborate with another musician, and we have an idea for you. So what about, do you know Tommy Betzler?" And he said, "No, I don't know Tommy Betzler." And then he, "Who is it?" And then so they described him and said, "Oh, you have to. He's quite near to your hometown, so try to get in contact with him." And so yes, why not? And so at least it was, I can't remember it very, but at least it was so that he contacted me and said, I want to have a contact with Tommy. I should play with him something. Maybe we can do something together. I said, "Why not? I will ask him." And then we made a date via Facebook, and then we met together in Marion for a concert. And yeah, and then so the idea started to do something together. And you see the poster in the background of Tommy. Yeah, this is one of the posters. This is one of the cover from the second CD.
Yeah. The one behind him,
From behind Tommy, yes.
Yeah. Wow. I need to get the stuff. I need to buy them. Michael is going to be. I interviewed Michael twice already, and we became very good friends. Michael's a very good person, and we get on very well. And Michael's the one who put me in touch with other people, so I'm very grateful. And he, on Facebook, he created another website for my radio, and so he's a very good person. So
Michael is too good for this world. Michael is such a lovely guy. He's fucking too good for this world. Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. He's a very good person. We get along very well, you know.
Yeah.
Because as I say, he going to be sending me music in a couple of weeks, because I think it takes a while with the postal office being little by little opening up, so it takes a while. But he's a very good person. He has helped me out a lot. And please, he's a very good musician. So so now I understand who the French. Yeah. So Laurent, how you pronounce Schreiber?
Schreiber. Laurent Schreiber. Yeah.
Yeah. French, yeah.
Try in YouTube.
I will look it up. And he plays. He plays keyboards, right? He's a.
Try to contact him. He's such a famous guy. Yeah. And a fantastic musician. Yeah.
Yeah. And where he live in France or in Germany?
In France, in Mulhouse, near the German and Swiss border.
Yeah, I need to. Yeah. So another question. So looking back in your life, Tommy, you have done well in the world of kind of electronic music. If you can name like 3 major influences in your life, anyone in particular that you want to mention? Obviously, Klaus Schulze was a hero of yours, right? But any major influences in your life with the music you have developed?
As a drummer, Phil Collins. Yeah,
yeah.
Absolutely. As a drummer, Phil Collins. What else? Eric Clapton. What a guy! Yeah, a world star, such a famous star. And he said, "Tommy knows what. Give me. Can I have a butter bread and something like this?" As in, fantastic guy. Eric Clapton.
Wow.
David Bowie, the famous David Bowie, the unbelievable person I've ever met in my life.
Really?
David Bowie. Yeah, unbelievable. Yeah, never met a guy like him. Absolutely, amazing. Einfach, yeah.
Impressing, very, very impressing person.
Impressive, yeah.
He has an hour. I'm not thinking about our. I'm not.
Him, that's such an aura. I never.
We are both not esoteric, but you feel this person. Yeah. You felt this person when it came in.
Yeah. When my girls make the dressing room ready, and they make the dressing room, and I said, "Oh, I don't see him, but I feel him. And I say, girls,
He must be nearby.
finish the dressing room. David is coming. And he come on the corner. You can feel him. Yeah, it's absolute. And just
It's unexplainable, but it was the same.
Yeah.
Not only us. We have
two guys I met in my life, Bowie and Elton John. You can feel him around the corner. Elton is coming. Yeah.
Wow.
They had such a
so much energy.
energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't. I have seen. So where I live here, I see close to 30 concerts a year. So I have seen a lot of people because where I live, every band comes this town. But David Bowie, I never saw David Bowie, unfortunately. He passed away, and I never saw him play live. Of course, I have like 10, 15 CDs from him, but I never saw him playing live, unfortunately.
But you must must know a guy who is as famous as Bowie, Carlos Santana. I did hundreds of concerts with Santana. Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
He's a nice person too. Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
I have seen Santana many times already. He's very good. So
we went in the eastern part of Germany. The wall is still
was still wall.
No one wants to go. No one wants to go to Eastern Berlin, and they all tell Tommy, go with Carlos to Eastern Berlin. Yeah, that was fun. Carlos and his Buddy Miles. You know Buddy Miles? Yeah. Yeah,
That's big guy.
That's Buddy Miles, the drummer of Jimi Hendrix. Buddy Miles.
I know the name. I never met the guy.
Just one story, one Buddy Miles story in Eastern Berlin. He was hands like this, a guy like this, and we go to the breakfast, and he said, "Tommy, what do we have breakfast?" And I take the breakfast card in the hotel in Eastern Berlin, as say, Buddy, eggs, scrambled eggs, dozen
pancakes,
pancakes,
European breakfast,
and it was the whole list. And I said, and he said, "Okay, all of this," and he wants all of this.
He ordered all
He ordered
the complete list of the breakfast cards.
He ordered the complete list. Yeah, the table was like this, and Buddy has fun. He said, "Yes, that's my breakfast." The whole table was full of stuff. That's a Buddy Miles story I never forget in my life. Yeah, Buddy Miles. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I got hundreds of stories like this.
So you mentioned Phil Collins. Have you ever met him?
Phil Collins.
Phil Collins. Yeah.
You met him?
Once.
Just once. I did 5, 6, 7 Genesis concerts, but I met him once. Yeah.
Once in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. In Frankfurt. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Nice guy. Strange English guy. Yeah.
Genesis is going to be touring here in November and December.
Okay.
Genesis doing like 20 shows.
Oh, wow. Yeah. How
so I'm going to see. I'm seeing them like 4 times.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, tennis is always.
Okay.
Yeah. And I interview. My first interview was with a guy who used to play guitar with him, and then that was the first person who gave me a break at the beginning. Nobody knew the radio, and I was sending a lot of email. Nobody was reply back, and I say, I talked that Steve Hackett is the person, right? My first interview, and I say, Steve, this radio is going to be good. I want to interview a lot of people. It's the pandemic. People must be at home. I will never charge anything for my radios. They are going to be free for everybody in the whole world, for people to enjoy music. And Steve Hackett said, "Yeah, no problem. I will give the interview." And that's everything started. And then, 3 interviews after that, I got another break. A person who doesn't give interviews to anybody is Anthony Phillips, used to play the guitar with Genesis before
Genesis.
Steve joined the band, and he in the UK. He's another very good person as well.
Yeah. But let me tell you something. The best Genesis music is Steve Hackett solo. The Steve Hackett solo tours. He plays the old Genesis. Fantastic. Steve Hackett without Genesis, absolutely fantastic.
Yeah. He's doing the revisiting Genesis, and I have seen him many times. He's a very good person. Very good music. Yeah.
And
what about Genesis with Peter Gabriel?
Yeah.
My favorite.
My absolute favorite. Lamb Lies Down is my absolute favorite. Yeah.
In the meantime,
my famous, my absolutely Genesis album is Trick of the Tail. Los Endos.
Los
Trick
Endos.
of the Tail is at but then Lamb Lies Down on Broadway with Peter Gabriel. Yeah. And Peter Gabriel solo, unbelievable. Yeah.
You met Peter?
No. But let me say to Steve Hackett, if you hear Hackett solo, you can hear what his influence in Genesis was. What he's doing with the Genesis music. Yeah. Without Hackett, Hackett is the soul of Genesis. Yeah.
I think Steve and Tony Banks, who played keyboard, they didn't get along very well. What I heard.
100%. Yeah. That is.
Hopefully, one day I will have the opportunity to interview, Phil Collins with Steve Hackett. Phil Collins with Mike Rutherford and Tony Banks. Maybe one day I will have the opportunity to interview him. But those are big names. I need to be calling from the BBC or something.
Keep fingers crossed for this.
Yeah, that would be good. So are you working in? So now is your shoulder good now?
No. The operation will start on Thursday.
Thursday, the operation.
Tuesday, not
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I got my operation on Tuesday.
And then after that, how long will it take before you can go back to a couple weeks?
Weeks, 6 weeks, maybe 5-6 weeks before it works again. Yeah.
You need to go to rehabilitation, right? Rehab, yeah.
Because it hurts so much, since weeks now, yeah. But and I'm getting old. That's it. Yeah.
No, you're good. Have you tried like a therapy with a good physical therapist, doing water?
Yeah, we tried everything before.
You try everything? Yeah.
We have now two specialists asked, and we had first of all he had tried to do it with the therapy, several ones, but at least we have three opinions of the doctors, and all say there's no chance to do it better than operation.
Need to be surgery. Yeah. Well, hopefully, the whole world needs Tommy and Anki, man.
But Michael and my guitar player, Sammy David, the third one of
people of Brückner and Friends, or what as it calls, Broke now, Pico.
Yeah.
Sammy David, the guitar player of Michael, it's the oldest friend I ever had. Yeah, we met us like this.
A little bit more.
Well, 11 years old. That was the first friend. Yeah. Well, now you have me as a friend too.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Yeah. So, if you want to hear us again at any time, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you need to. Hopefully the surgery will go well. Tommy, I'm quite sure your wife will take good care of you with good therapy, and And we want to see you playing live again, man, playing the drums.
Yeah.
You know, the whole world need to listen more peacock stuff, and plus
Yeah.
electronic too with Michael Brückner. So
Yeah. Michael Brückner, Peacock is, and with Laurent Schieber, this French guy. Yeah.
I will look it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
This you will love him 100%.
Yeah.
And Robert Schröder.
Robert Schroeder. Yeah, I will check it out too. And I will. Well, I need to figure out when I'm going to go to Germany, because I know I'm going to Iceland, and then I was planning to go to I don't know, maybe like in October I would take like a week off when things open up and the COVID disappears, and then go there too, visit you guys.
The Frankfurt airport is just around the corner. Also, if you come to Frankfurt, we are there. No problem.
Thank you. Yeah, and Harold also invited me to Berlin, and then Lutz and Mario. Yeah, I got to know all these people. I've become a friend with them, so I need to visit all of them.
We think we will create a big come together.
Yeah, we need to. And I was thinking, I'm very serious about that. I want to do an electronic festival there. I have the idea here. I don't know if it's possible or not, but maybe I will need the help for Anki to help me out, organize that. I really want to do it. I'm very serious. It's a dream of mine.
Yeah, just talk about this also with Thorsten, because Thorsten did something like that 5, 6, 7 years ago. It was a swimming pool festival. It was in an old closed swimming center, and he did there. It was also 3 days. It was very, very funny, but not very much people, because Berlin has so many clubs and there is so many action in it. So maybe Berlin is not quite the right and perfect town for this. So, but discuss this with Thorsten. I think he has the idea and he knows what's going on in Berlin. He's sitting directly, and he's in Berlin. So I think he knows what's going on there.
I don't have the same chemistry and rapport with Thorsten. I don't know him like I know you guys, but Thorsten was kind of very professional to the question, and so I don't know that well.
Yeah.
I don't have the same rapport, the same chemistry with him. But maybe I will ask him.
Okay. Yes, but I think but I think we can ask him to help at any time if he's not in doing too much concerts for himself. I think he will be able to tell you who's in charge.
100%.
But about the Schönwalder and Co. They are also in Berlin.
Yeah.
There is some guys more in Berlin to contact this time.
Yeah.
For example, I think let me just discuss with Tommy. I think there will be some more persons to discuss who can help you in the organization.
Organizer. Yeah.
And if you need help, I'm always.
Yeah, and I also mentioned to Ulrich
where to ask. Where.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
That would be good to organize something.
Yeah. But Ulrich, as far as I know, he lives in London.
He lives in London.
Ulrich,
he lives in London.
Yeah, he's in the UK, but he told me that in September he want to move back to Hamburg, the northern Germany. But he's in the UK now. He's in London now.
Okay. Uh-huh.
And he's a very good person too. We talk like 2 hours. He's a very good person too. But you see, but
crazy guy as well.
Oh, he's crazy. But Thorsten was, as I say, with Thorsten, I didn't feel the same chemistry, because I don't know. Maybe I'm quite sure Thorsten is a very good person. He's good, but he was too much business-like, so I didn't feel the same rapport.
I think Thorsten is how to say, he's a person that is he loves to be on stage, but I always have this with Thorsten as well. When we see us, it's just, and we know us now for a very long time, and I see any one of the the band of him, we come together and we said, okay, let's give it a hug. Thorsten is always some kind of a bit
distance.
Is on a distance, but I think it's his type. It's not that he don't like you, but he's always on a distance. Direct personal contact is not his business.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think you can
That's
ask
what I
him.
felt. Yeah.
I think maybe we'll be happy to support.
Yeah. Put an email together and we'll call him directly to see if he's interested. And well, it was very nice talking to you guys. I'm quite sure we'll do a part 2 of this.
Yes,
We'll
no
do
problem. You have a lot of like work.
Yeah, but I
Good,
definitely want to.
Shiva, and Laurent.
Yeah, or I will call these people.
Yeah.
And I need to contact the rest of the
Yes, sir.
Tangerine Dream people, like Jerome Frosty. I think I don't know, it's a lot of issues because Thorsten, I don't know who was telling me, but I think the second wife of Edgar Frosty controlled the rise of Tangerine Dreams. And
Yes.
Yes. I think some people now, the old people
Bianca.
that play in Tangerine Dream with Edgar Frosty they don't get along very well with I think it's Linda, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. This is Bianca.
Bianca.
This is Bianca. She's controlling the
Bianca is the problem.
She's controlling the rights of Edgar everywhere. Also, when they are on a concert when Thorsten and is playing Tangerine Dream, she's always there and doing keeping the rights for Edgar.
Good or bad,
I don't know. Like the small Fröse. I don't like the small Fröse. Yeah.
This person.
This person. I don't like him. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only one in the whole business. Yeah.
Yeah. So when I sent an email to Jerome Frosty, and Jerome say, yeah, we can do an interview, but let's not talk about Tangerine Dream. Talk about my music. So that I felt that was very weird. So I knew something was there. And
I think there happens that there was a little bit like a kind of how to say, like a war between Bianca and him, Jerome, after the death of Edgar. It's a money testimonial regarding the testimonial and some things like that. That's what we heard.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
But I think he's doing really interesting music. So why not talking with him about
his music
electronic?
Is very good. Yeah.
His and not about Tangerine Dream. Yeah, and I think it's okay to have to act as a son from something popular, like someone popular like Edgar, to say, okay, I have my own way and I have my own steps, and I don't follow my father, and I'm not my father, and so why not?
Yeah. The other guy who I interviewed a couple weeks ago was in the first 2 albums with Tangerine Dream was Steve Schroeder. It's the same last name. I don't know if the same last name.
Schroeder.
And the people that you mentioned.
It's the same last name, but but it's written it's quite the same. It's a little bit. It's written a little bit different.
Okay.
It's I think this is Schroeder. It's O Y, and it's not O E.
Okay.
Like
that. All these people have so many stories, man.
Yeah, I think all the stories together it's a kind of a world as well.
Yeah, and like I mentioned, for me, the reason that I'm doing these interviews, Anke, is for future generation.
Yeah.
Somebody in 20 years from now will say, the little kids that are 15 will say, who was Tangerine Dream? Who was Pickup Guys?
Yeah.
Who is this? Who is Genesis?
Yeah.
Well, all the interviews are preserved here on the internet for everybody to enjoy.
Yeah, it's a great idea. I think it's really, really good.
Yeah, because in Germany there are so many good musicians.
Yeah,
Especially
yeah, quite a
and
lot.
huh?
Quite a lot good quite a lot good musicians. But
Yeah.
just I have another idea because you're not only talking to Germans. There is, I don't know if you know about the Netherlands electronic scene.
No, I don't know.
No,
No.
it's really big as well as the Brussels, Belgium. They have also they have a concert there over there. There will be one at the 2nd of October in Eindhoven. There is one, and the organizer is Ron Boats, and he's a really good electronic musician as well. I write it in the chat. So if you have more interest, if you do want more interesting interviews, though that's another line. So
Hans Hermann Hesse.
Hans Hermann Hesse is 3H. He's the organizer of the German electronic circus of the festival. It's a festival. It's a big concert, one day starting at the afternoon at 2 p.m. going around about until midnight, and mostly 4 to 5 acts. Really interesting every year, but it won't happen this year because of Corona, and but it's planned for next year. And Ron Boats is doing something let's write it down, in Eindhoven, Netherlands. Netherlands. I'm not quite sure how is it called at this time. It's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm writing it down so I can feel the guy. But Ron Boots is just the organizer, or he's a musician too? No.
He is both. He is an organizer. He's a musician. He is a publisher. He's doing he's doing everything around about electronic music.
Yeah.
He has his own publishing shop. He's on online shop doing CDs and stuff, and has his own podcast. Really very active person. And I don't know, E-Day or E-Life is the name of the concert. He has had two ones, one in April and one in October. And I'm not quite sure which one is in April and which one is in October. But I think you will find it in the internet, and there will be also some shows to see.
Gotcha. We'll check it out. And the last question for the younger generation, the young people, they like electronic music or
Sorry again?
No? The young generation, they still like electronic music, or no, not that much?
No, I think it's difficult. In my opinion, I think as you can see, it's mostly they are always the same persons, and they are always roundabout older than 40. And I think the problem is that we have a second kind of, as far as I know, in Germany, we have a second kind of electronic music stream. But this is more technical, like techno or electronic beats. It's more the discotheque music. So what you have on the rave parties and so there is both. We have both, and this rave and techno and beat electronic music is more popular than this one than what we do, the classical Berlin school in Germany.
I understand. All right. Okay, great. Okay, thank you very much, Anki, again, and Tommy. It was a pleasure, and Quaeschning will do a follow-up interview. I will send you a link when I finish the recording, so you can post your. And then I will reach out to the people that you mentioned here on the chat, Anki, and then hopefully everything goes well with your operation, Tommy, next week, and with everyone. Hopefully, I will meet you, the two of you, one day, in Frankfurt.
We will keep you updated, and it was a pleasure for us.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Take it easy. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Have a good
Bye.
time. Have a nice Saturday.